I am Louise Meadows.
I am Doug Meadows.
We met in 1964.
1964.
I grew up in Detroit. Then after that we moved to Silver Lake Road. And I went to Brighton High School.
I was in the Marine Corps for 3 years. I was 16 when I went in and 20 when I come out. And then I went to college. I went to Ferris State in Big Rapids.
My mom and dad owned a restaurant in New Hudson. And we met there. I waited on him and a friend.
Yeah, we were going in there, we each got a bowl of chili. And she gave him one package of crackers and she gave me 2.
I wanted him to ask me out on a date.
Yeah, I got up enough nerve to ask her to go out with me. And she did.
I was happy. Because you're one of them.
Gratitude.
Better say happy. You better say. We got married on May 29th, 1965.
It was at the St. Mary's Catholic Church in Milford, Michigan.
Our wedding was great. It was a very nice wedding.
When we first got married, we had to pinch our pennies. We didn't have any money.
Yeah, we did. Forgot
In
about
fact, I think we had like $300 in our savings account that my mother gave us for our wedding. She says, you either can have a television or $300. So I took $300. But over time, I made more money and got work and got promotions.
I worked at the South Lyon State Savings Bank. I was a bookkeeper.
I was working at Ford Motor Company.
My kids named Irvin, he's the oldest, and John, and Doug. I believe the stress would be just bringing up the kids in general. It did not affect our marriage.
No, I think it made it kind of closer together because we had 3 kids to take care of, one way or another, you know. I used to coach them in baseball, one after the other, and that was fun.
I had a great time. I was scorekeeper sometimes. We had fun. When they got older, like when they were teenagers, in a way it was easier because they weren't babies anymore. But it got a little bit harder. As I say, when you got small kids, you got small problems. When you have big kids, you got big problems.
But we always wondered where they were.
And at that time, we didn't have cell phones. You know how I called them home for dinner? Yelled, "Irvin, John, and Doug, come on home for dinner." And they're way in the subdivision, but I had a voice. And they heard me all the way in the subdivision. Our relationship now is different because now the kids aren't home, they have their own lives, and they help us all the time, and our grandchildren are the best.
We got more doctor appointments than we got anything else.
We got more doctors than we do friends.
Yeah. They won't let me drive anymore. Well, we've been here 55 years together, so something's got to work. You know? Well, yeah, you got to be loyal and you got to be able to realize what the other person's needs are and get them to them as much as you can. You know?
Yes.
You got to compromise, and you can't be a dictator.
Yeah, you can't be a dictator.
You can't be the one, I'll do this, I'll do that.
Right, you don't
If
do
you like
that.
it or not.
Yeah, you don't do that. What's one word I would describe you? You go first.
Well, I said before, loyalty.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that one.
Never had to worry about her screwing around.
Yeah.
So,
I was too busy. Well, what it was, I was too busy raising kids.
she's very loyal.
I didn't have time. I was too tired. Oh, yes, we're happy. I'm happy, and he is too.
Yeah, I am happy.
Oh man. All right, I think I got it. Awesome cut.
It was fun.